The story of Jungkook and IU is one of the most talked about topics in K-pop, but it is also one of the clearest examples of how a simple moment can grow into a worldwide rumor. Over the years, millions of fans have searched for answers, watched countless videos, and debated every small interaction they could find. Some people became convinced there was a hidden relationship, while others believed there was never any evidence to support those claims. The conversation continued for so long that many people eventually forgot where it all began. Instead of focusing on verified information, countless posts started connecting unrelated moments into dramatic stories that spread faster than the truth itself. This has created confusion for new fans and unnecessary pressure for the artists involved, making it important to separate confirmed facts from internet speculation. Long before BTS became the global phenomenon they are today, Jungkook openly mentioned that he admired IU as a singer. He was young, still finding his place in the industry, and like many aspiring artists, he looked up to performers who inspired him. During interviews and variety shows, he spoke respectfully about her music and performances. Fans found these moments charming because they reflected the honesty of a teenager who admired someone successful. There was nothing unusual about it. Artists often speak about musicians they respect, and these comments usually become a small part of their career history. However, because both Jungkook and IU eventually became two of the biggest names in Korean entertainment, those early comments continued to attract attention years later. As BTS grew into an international sensation, every detail about the members became a topic of enormous public interest. Jungkook's popularity expanded beyond anything anyone could have imagined, and naturally, fans became curious about every aspect of his personal life. At the same time, IU continued building an extraordinary career as one of South Korea's most respected singers and actresses. Since both artists occupied similar levels of fame, many people began placing their names together despite having very little factual information connecting them. Algorithms on social media rewarded sensational headlines, and creators discovered that videos mentioning both stars attracted millions of views regardless of whether the content contained reliable evidence. One of the biggest reasons the rumors refused to disappear was the internet's tendency to turn admiration into romance. A simple compliment from years earlier was repeatedly presented as though it were proof of an ongoing relationship. Old clips were reposted without context. Edited videos added emotional background music, dramatic captions, and carefully selected reactions that encouraged viewers to believe there was a hidden story unfolding behind the scenes. In reality, admiration and dating are completely different things. Respecting another artist's work does not automatically suggest a romantic connection, and without confirmed evidence, drawing that conclusion is unfair to everyone involved. Another factor that fueled speculation was how little public interaction actually existed between Jungkook and IU. Ironically, the absence of information encouraged people to fill the gaps with assumptions. Every award ceremony, every concert audience shot, and every accidental camera angle became material for online theories. If they happened to appear in the same venue, some claimed it was meaningful. If they did not interact, others argued they were intentionally avoiding attention. These kinds of interpretations demonstrate how confirmation bias can shape online discussions. Once someone believes a rumor, almost any ordinary event can be interpreted as supporting it, even when it does not. The culture of shipping has existed in entertainment for many years. Fans often enjoy imagining fictional relationships between celebrities, especially when they admire both individuals. As harmless fan fiction, some people see it as a creative hobby. Problems begin when fictional ideas are presented as reality. The line between imagination and fact becomes blurred, especially for younger audiences or people unfamiliar with the history behind the rumors. Repeated exposure to edited videos and misleading titles can make speculation appear credible even when no reliable evidence exists. Over time, fictional narratives can become more popular than the actual facts. It is also important to understand how privacy works within the entertainment industry. Celebrities are entitled to personal lives just like everyone else. While public figures often share parts of their careers with fans, they are not obligated to reveal every friendship or relationship. At the same time, respecting privacy means avoiding claims that cannot be verified. Responsible reporting depends on confirmed information rather than assumptions, anonymous social media posts, or edited compilations designed to generate clicks. Without official confirmation or credible reporting, Claims about someone's private relationships should remain exactly what they are, unverified speculation. Many fans have noticed that both Jungkook and IU have always maintained professional reputations. Their achievements come from years of hard work, discipline, and dedication to music. Jungkook has spoken repeatedly about improving himself as an artist, exploring different musical styles, and giving his best performances. IU has earned widespread respect through songwriting, vocals, acting, and consistent artistic growth. Reducing two successful careers to endless dating rumors overlooks the accomplishments that made them famous in the first place. Instead of celebrating their music, discussions sometimes become dominated by stories that have never been substantiated. Social media platforms amplify this cycle because emotional content spreads quickly. A calm explanation that there is no confirmed evidence rarely receives as much attention as an exciting headline suggesting secret meetings or hidden clues. Thumbnail images are edited to appear dramatic. Captions promise shocking revelations. Videos often repeat the same handful of clips while implying that new discoveries have been made. Viewers click expecting confirmed news but are instead presented with speculation supported by selective editing rather than verified reporting. This pattern has become increasingly common across entertainment news and demonstrates why media literacy is more important than ever. The emotional impact of these rumors is often overlooked. Public figures experience constant scrutiny, and repeated speculation about their personal lives can become exhausting. Every appearance may be analyzed frame by frame. Every facial expression can be assigned an imagined meaning. Every interaction with another celebrity may become the foundation for another wave of rumors. While fans usually have positive intentions, the cumulative effect can place unnecessary pressure on artists who simply want to focus on their work. Respecting boundaries ultimately creates a healthier relationship between fans and the people they admire. There have been periods when dating rumors involving different celebrities have eventually been confirmed through official statements. Those situations remind us of an important principle. Confirmation comes from reliable sources, not from assumptions built through edited videos or viral posts. Until credible information exists, speculation should remain speculation. Treating unverified stories as established facts risks spreading misinformation and creating false expectations among audiences who trust what they watch online. Another reason these particular rumors have lasted so long is because both Jungkook and IU have incredibly passionate global fanbases. Millions of people follow every update related to their careers. Even a minor mention involving either artist can quickly become international news. This enormous level of attention means that old stories are constantly rediscovered by new fans who may not know the original context. As a result, rumors that should have faded years ago continue resurfacing in new forms, keeping the discussion alive despite the lack of new evidence. Looking back objectively, the publicly available facts remain surprisingly simple. Jungkook admired IU's music when he was younger. Both artists achieved extraordinary success in their own careers. They occasionally attended some of the same industry events because they are major figures in Korean entertainment. Beyond those publicly known facts, there has been no verified confirmation establishing a romantic relationship between them. Everything beyond that should be approached carefully and critically rather than accepted without question. For fans, admiration can take many forms. Supporting an artist means appreciating their music, respecting their personal boundaries, and encouraging their happiness regardless of rumors circulating online. Healthy fandom grows stronger when it values honesty over sensationalism. It is completely natural to be curious about celebrities, but curiosity should always be balanced with respect and a willingness to distinguish between evidence and imagination. Doing so protects both the audience and the artists from unnecessary misunderstandings. As online communities continue growing around K-pop, every fan has an opportunity to contribute positively. Sharing verified information instead of misleading content helps create a more respectful environment. Questioning dramatic claims before believing them encourages thoughtful discussions instead of endless cycles of speculation. Most importantly, remembering that real people exist behind every headline reminds us that entertainment should never come at the expense of someone's dignity or privacy. In the end, the conversation surrounding Jungkook and IU says as much about internet culture as it does about the artists themselves. A single expression of admiration evolved into years of speculation because online algorithms reward emotional stories, while simple facts often receive far less attention. Yet when the noise is removed, what remains is a straightforward reality. Two immensely talented artists built remarkable careers through dedication, creativity, and perseverance. Until reliable, confirmed information says otherwise, claims about a romantic relationship remain unverified. Respecting that distinction allows fans to celebrate the music, performances, and achievements that brought Jungkook and IU to worldwide recognition in the first place, while ensuring that admiration never turns into misinformation.